Holy crap, it snowed out here last night. Would you look at this? It is April 10th and we got some snow. Ain't that legit? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you guys are watching this. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I uploaded. I've had a lot of people asking me where I've been, where the Corvette's at, blah, blah, blah. It's been a whole mess right now. But today's an exciting day because I got someone to come out and move my shed. Now, as you guys know, I told you guys before that the shed has to go because I'm getting ready to put a new roof on it for the homeowner's insurance company, and most importantly because my shed is leaking. I'm sorry, my garage is leaking water inside, and I want to get that taken care of so I can start insulating this thing finally. Well, I decided, why not just move the shed to a different location? So I'm actually taking it out, and I'm going to put it, if you guys can see where those bushes are, it's going to be about 4 foot to the right of those bushes and about 10 feet this way from the fence. So he's going to be doing it out there. The guy was out here probably 2 weeks ago to give me an estimate, and unfortunately because of the government shutdown here in Pennsylvania, he wasn't allowed to do his job. But then they decided to let what do they call them? Landscapers, sorry, do their job. So since landscapers can do their job, that's considered a landscaping job. So he's able to do that. He's not able to do like actual excavating at a commercial site, but at residential sites he's allowed to. So he called me back 2 days ago and said, hey, I got good news. I'm released to come out and do work. When can I come out? I said, when can you come out? He goes, I can come out Friday. I was like, that's perfect because today's Good Friday, as all you guys probably know. Well, you don't know what day I'm filming this, but today is Good Friday, April 10th, and I only work till 12 today because our company gives us off 4 hours for Good Friday. So he's going to come out here. He's going to be here at 8 o'clock, which is like 20 minutes from now. He's going to do his thing. He's going to create a whole brand new stone pad for me so that once the pad is made, the shed can be picked up and moved out there. Now, how are you going to pick this thing up? Well, I've had a lot of people telling me, why don't you get like PVC pipe, jack it up, roll it, use your truck, blah, blah, blah. And all those things would work, I agree. But my truck is only a little V6, for one. For two, I don't have any hitch on it anywhere. Don't really know exactly where I would hook it up to. And third, the truck, as you guys probably know, if you guys have seen before, is very, 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 very special to me because my grandfather gave it to me. I don't want to hurt that truck in any way. I would be devastated if something happened to that truck. So I don't want to use that. And right now, people aren't getting together because of the you-know-what. So I am not going to ask somebody else to come over and help me do that. But there is a company that's going to come out, and they have these things called shed mules. Basically, like it looks like a little tiny zero turn or a little mini forklift that they use to put underneath the shed on both sides. They pick it up and they move it right out and drop it on the pads. It's pretty cool. So they're going to be doing that next week. But for you guys, it's going to be this video because I'm going to make this all one video. But today's going to be a super, 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 super exciting day for me because the garage has been on complete halt for the last 3 weeks because I have not been able to do anything because of the water that's coming in. And as you guys should remember, the water's coming in along this wall the most, and I cannot get back here to see why, where, or what needs done. So that's that. One other update: it is super windy out here, guys. We're supposed to have wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour, which is crazy. If you guys remember right, I mentioned to you that this corner was also leaking, and a few other places. Well, this corner right here, what I did, if you guys can see here, I have these little holes of light now coming through. That's because I took all the screws off the corner block that was outside. I would go outside, but it's really windy right now. It just picked up. And I can see why, if it's raining hard and there's any kind of wind at all, how the water's getting in here. The aluminum siding does not go all the way to the edge, so there's a lot of lumber exposed, which is dumb. So I'm actually going to spray spray foam, which according to their website it is waterproof. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna put spray foam in all the ribs and all the little at the corner, and then I'm going to use caulking and caulk all that shut. This way, if water does get in there, it's not going to touch the actual foam; it'll just touch the caulking. So yeah, that's that. I do have all these stuff I need now. I've been doing a lot of online ordering lately because of this whole fiasco. Everything is here now. All I got to do is get the time to do it, which should be here in the next week or so. But the first step right now that I really want to get done is this shed moved. So today is a good first step for that. The wind actually slowed down here for a couple seconds. But as you can see here, I took all the screws out. I only have like 2 holding it in now, 4, but I took off my old satellite dishes, caulked those holes. There was also a satellite dish up there, took all of them off, caulked them holes. I'm gonna caulk this hole, caulk that hole. Anyways, where this aluminum goes, it doesn't go all the way over here like it should. It's like stops like here. Then this is all wood exposed. So I'm gonna be filling all these ribs right here with spray foam and then caulking them shut so that water can't get in there anymore. So the excavator slash landscaper dude is gonna be here any minute. And when he does, I'm gonna just do a quick time lapse of him doing his thing, because I'm gonna be inside working a little bit. And it's actually really cold today. It snowed. It was in the 60s and 70s the last couple days, and then today it's 34, which I'm not opposed to, because I like cold weather, as you guys probably know. So that's what we're gonna do that now. And again, this is very exciting for me, for the channel, because I can finally start to move forward and get things done. As far as the Corvette goes, I have not even touched the Corvette yet this year. I had a friend of mine, a subscriber, his name's Paul. He asked me where the Corvette's been, and I said, honestly, I haven't even looked at it yet in 2020. It's been in its cage. If you guys don't know what cage means, you will see that here soon. I've had a lot of people asking me about the car. I will be getting it out, but I really want to focus on getting the garage set up now, because I can't get my Corvette over here until the installation and the OSB and the paint's done, because it'll just be a huge thing I have to move around in order to do what I need to do in the garage. My dad's okay with that, but you know, my poor dad is really itching to get the car out of there, because it's been in his garage now for almost 11.5 years. That was his idea, to let me park there. So you know, I'm just doing what you told me to do, Pops. But it's been 11.5 years. He wants it out of there. I completely understand. I feel horrible it's been there this long, but once I get my garage done and ready, I'm gonna go over there and bring the car over, and then we'll start doing some actual Corvette content. I'm still gonna go over it probably next week or 2 weeks and look at the car, maybe take it for a drive. But another thing is too, is I don't want to be getting real close to my parents, because you know, they're older than I am. I don't want to give it, if I have any germs at all, I don't want them to get that. That's that. So now let's get this shed moved. As you can see, we have the rectangle here all dug out. This was actually one of the most levelest parts of the entire property, which was good because I wanted it back here anyways. But as you can see, he had to go down. I think this was the corner that was the deepest, which is looks like to be about 5 or 6 inches. And then of course over there is pretty much flush with the current grass. But here we have this done so far, and they're going to get stones now. My shed is 10 by 20, and they made the pad 22 by 12. This way they had about 1 foot of stones on each side. This is exciting, guys, because this is starting to look like something, and I'll better get my shed moved and go from there. So that's what we have so far, and they're gonna bring the stones over here and keep working. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm having him put all the dirt out here, because this is where at one time a pool used to be here, so it is very flat. So we wanted the dirt out here to kind of fill that hole back in. It's not nice and smooth soil, but hopefully it's workable and we can get it to kind of be flat-ish. But it'll definitely help out. Instead of having to buy a bunch of soil, we can kind of recycle it. That's always good. They are done. They're still getting some of their stuff out of here, but the pad is done. It looks really, really good, and I am super excited because this is legit. Here we go. Check it out. What do you guys think? Pretty professional. I have nothing to compare it to because I've never really seen another stone pad built for a shed, but this is it. They did a really good job. He said they didn't find any rock or anything that caused more time and money for me, so that's good. This here ended up being like the level spot, and then they had to raise it up about 8 to 10 inches over there. But looks really good. I'm excited, and pretty dang level from what I can see. So that's that part, and we got something else we got to do here. And we sit here and we wait and we wait and we wait for them to show up to move my shed out of the way, which is super exciting because now that the pad is done, all I gotta do now is get the shed to move, and we will be well on our way to finally figuring out where the water is coming in my garage. The other day, I did have my wife stay on the shed roof and spray the garage roof, and I found some water coming in on the inside, on the actual roof itself, ceiling. So I bought some GeoCell roof caulking, which is really thick. I never expected it to be that thick, but I ran it down one entire bead and on all 3 of the screws, and I'm gonna get up there again now that it's been 24 hours and do the water test again and see if it's leaking. But that won't be on the video because I'm just trying to get that stuff done because it's just a pain in the butt right now. But they will be here any minute to move this shed, and I am super excited. So this thing is called a shed mule. It's basically like a little zero turn that has forklifts on it. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah, that's exciting. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Look at this. It is now moved away from the garage a little bit, which is cool. All right, got that side all leveled up here and the wheels are on, and then he's gonna hook that up on the other side, and that's what's actually gonna pull it. Oh yeah. Doing a burnout. Doing a burnout. This guy's got some skill here. Holy gripe. The move has begun, folks. The move has begun. Guy's got a headlight out. That's about where I'm gonna have it right there. yeah. Would you look at that? Just look at that. Would you look at this? Look at that. Perfect. Looks pretty darn good. All right, guys, what do you guys think? Got it all. I did notice that a lot of this siding, because it was up against that wall for all those years, the guy told me that looking at this shed that he's pretty sure it's at least 25 years old, which I was thinking was probably like 10 years old. Not 25, but he told me this is definitely an old shed, which I did not know. But a lot of this, as you guys can see, is like really like rotted. It's not rotted to the inside, which is good, but I'm definitely gonna have to get that replaced. Not this year because of money, but next year I'll definitely probably buy some more T111 and replace all this, because like the guy said, the shed is in really good structural condition. It's just needs some TLC on the exterior. But we got the shed out here, looks really good. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys in the past videos, but if you're wondering why I have a blue tarp on my shed roof, it's because the homeowner's insurance of the house, we bought a house in December, was actually gonna drop our policy because our shed roof needed replaced. Shingles are in really bad shape. And I was like, it didn't make any sense to me because the shed there's no electric in it, there's no water in it, there's no anything. It's just an outbuilding with like bikes in it and a lawnmower. Didn't understand why we couldn't have, why we had to have that done. So they said they would extend it through the end of April. My father-in-law is actually buying my wife and I a metal roof for a housewarming gift, and that will be installed this coming weekend, Saturday. So that's gonna be up there. But now that this is here, this part's done. Super excited. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to see this one. This is something that has been needing done now for a while. This year just needs to flatten out a little bit to make it look nicer. But that shed mule was definitely pretty cool. I don't know how many of you guys have seen them before in the past, but definitely pretty neat. I want to show you guys. It looks so much different now.
Hi.
Say hi to the vlog, honey.
Hi.
But
You can say hi.
today's our son's birthday. Max is 4 years old. Max is 4 years old today, so we just had pizza. And my son does not like cake, he does not like ice cream, but he loves donuts. He's his daddy's boy because donuts is my favorite thing too.
My favorite.
What the crap is this stuff? I don't know
Dust.
if this is like tar that ran off the side of the shed at some point and then ran down, but this is nasty, real nasty. And I'm pretty sure, where's it at here? Right here is where the water was running in and going inside the garage, here and up here, because of the shed roof. But I'm hoping that's done now. But I am still going to take these off, I think, and caulk all that real good. This way water can stay out, especially this one down here. That one's really bad. Get that cleared out of there. But found some old grocery bags and Frisbee. I don't know what this thing is. I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea. Piece of foam and some V8 splash, which expired. This expired in 2003. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up eventually and get it repainted. But for now, what I really need to focus on is getting these panels apart here, because I know this is where it's leaking. This is where the water's coming in. I did confirm that this metal sticks down below the surface of the garage about 3 inches, so I know that's not the problem. But I know this here is definitely an issue, which we will get taken care of. So now that the shed is moved and we have that out there, and I have this area now that is all opened up, ready for me to finally be able to get in here and figure out why I have water coming in the garage and get that problem fixed. And then once that problem is fixed, I can then pursue the actual installation process on the inside and get that done finally, because I'm sick and tired of being on hold, not being able to do anything for the channel and for you guys and for my own garage. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it exciting to know that finally there's a next step coming, and we will get there very, very soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up anyways. I'd really appreciate it. Please subscribe to this channel. Take care now. See you later. Bye. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Come on. Oh yes. Well, folks, my wife is pretty amazing. If you remember correctly, last year for my 30th birthday, she had a surprise birthday party for me, and I was able to get enough money to buy new tires for the Corvette. Well, this year, she surprised me with this. And I think I know what it is. Actually, I know what it is. But I want to show you guys because I am excited. You ready for this? Aw, still can't see it. Holy gripe. Oh, snap. What is this, boys? Looks like an air compressor, if you ask me. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never had an air compressor before because obviously I've never owned my own place. But since I had a garage now and my cars are here and I don't have a shop next door like my old place to be able to fill tires up, I need something to put air in my tires if I need to, or to blow dust around or anything like that, fill up toys for the kids. I know Husky's not like a top brand, but I'm not gonna be using this thing on a daily basis. It's gonna be something I'd use just, around the house for occasional stuff. So it's perfect for what I need. It's 200 PSI and it's got a, I think what it is, like a 3.5 horsepower engine, I think is what it is, 3.5. Sorry, 1.3 horsepower engine, 200 PSI, oil-free. The hose and the attachments are on their way here. They'll be here, I don't know when, in a couple days. So thank you so much to my beautiful wife for my 31st birthday present. I love you so much, babe.